Welcome back to Stuke's Baseball Cards and Curiosities here at the Curiosity Cave. Today I'm going to show a few items from the mid 19th century. That's the 1800s. And it's about someone we all know. And we may not, some of you may not know it, but this person was put into the Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992 as an outstanding American. As a youth, he wrestled um, many times. How many times? Nobody knows for sure. There's the legendary stories that he wrestled 300 times and only lost one. I'm not sure if anybody's ever gone back and checked to see how many times he actually wrestled, but the legend and the myth is something that happens with some of these famous um, people over time. But um, he was a great American, and the only the only time he lost, um, he admitted he was losing. He admitted he wouldn't win, and as a gentleman, he walked away. But as the most famous one, he was a storekeeper in Illinois, and the his boss egged him into wrestling this guy called Jack Armstrong. Isn't that quite a sports name if you ever heard one? Um, that was the name for that Wheaties gave their mythical um, athlete. It was who performed in every sport imaginable, and he took that. He took the guy. He won. The guy started following him, so he picked him up and he threw him to the ground, knocked him out. That's one of the recorded instances of this guy wrestling. But many of you know him better as um, Abraham Lincoln. And I have a few items that I picked up over the weekend at a paper antique shop. The guy just has a ton of inventory. Clare, Wisconsin. It's called the Antique Emporium. And he didn't cut these out of magazines or books. This is the way he purchased them. But there's some great items, I think. We'll start off with this is New Year's 1862, and I think that's Tom Thumb and his wife down there, but I don't know for sure. That could be General Fremont there in the buckskins. I'm not sure. Have to do some more research to figure out who's all in this photo. Or it's a woodcut litho from 1862, illustrated London News. So that's quite an old piece. Here's another piece. This is from 1870 of a young or Lincoln. It looks like it may have been cut out of a book, but it's blank back. Makes a great display piece. This is interesting. This is from the 1900s. You can see on there Studebaker letterhead. Somebody sketched Abraham Lincoln. There's a pinhole on top, aka Mookie Chilson. I think it's a pretty cool piece of artwork of Lincoln. Next piece here is Lincoln and President Buchanan in the Senate chamber prior to the first inauguration. It's another woodcut. That's out of Harper's Weekly. And here's I think we'll do this one, a couple of these other ones first. Here's Lincoln, 1862. Here's a really nice looking one, Lincoln signing a pardon. And this is from the 1860s. Great lithography. Beautiful color on that one. Then we'll get to this one. This is after his assassination. Top picture shows his log cabin. There he is at Ford Theater with his wife, and then at the bottom, his tomb. Early home and tragic end. There's another old 1870s. And another piece of artwork. Somebody drew a sketch of President Lincoln. So I thought I'd share that with you. Some old pictures of President Lincoln and the fact that he is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a great week.